first word that was spoken is truth. The root, the fact that is was broken as us all engaged in the pursuit of the original meaning from which all life emerged. But all we can see is a gleaning of fragmented pieces of the tree, life's fruit. But when we look, we can see we are imprisoned by a fall that masquerades as reality, and our best effort just seems like writing on the prison wall. The irony of this moment that's showing that we can see, read, and hear what's true is that even in the seeing, even in the knowing, there is no relief for me and no escape for you. So the question is how we use the tools that were so artfully provided by the fallen blind god of fools in a realm that is fractured and divided. How do we dwell in the light that declared the truth would set us free, and in a world of darkness and blight that we believe is what it is to be? Is the corrupted method of recreation something we can use? Is the knowledge of love's true relation enough to rise above the abuse? Is the beauty in the nature of our art enough to open heaven's gate? Can it ever be even a worthy start to climbing out of this fallen state? Can a repetition of love's declaration have any substance in that hollow and empty place without understanding the depth of the relation or the true nature of the divine eternal grace? Can we build a ladder with our art, renditions of the echoes of truth, seeing evident in the feeling in our heart that there is another way of being? Will eternal look down upon our tries and accept our offering of love and lift us out of our world of deception and lies, so we can truly and forever rise above? I cannot help what you believe, but the power of faith is real. Even if the truth you cannot receive, when instead of giving you would rather steal, I cannot help you realize, no matter how much or how loud I shout, the shadow that covers up your eyes, or how artfully I put it out. But as for me, I know more than you will let me share, and you'd rather listen to insanity than giving back any care. And though I believe my art is true, even as it is so rare, it seems to be quite meaningless to you, and your ignorance causes great despair that its substance and weight of measure is so foolishly denied. You would rather seek temporal momentary pleasure than the work of love I have applied. I am that which I am, and that which I will to be. So far beyond your world of deception and glam, it is hard to believe you will ever see. Yet though my question was answered long ago, even before I was born in this incarnation, and I was given this art just so I could show to the few who could see the actual relation, so the living spirit we have within can find the release from this compromise, which is just a prison that is hidden, that you cannot see is all just deception and lies. That will make few who are able to embrace reality. It's all there, I have left nothing unsaid, though all that I have written apparently you have not read. And even though it is fragmentally repeated many, many times on the overblown, overrated internet, it came first through those like me, through word, music, and rhymes. But you still have not received it yet. Too much longer now, my work will be done, my art verified, and what God will allow. And though there is only few, I am not the only one. Soon I will be retired, my work passed by only barely seen, yet it is gratefully enough to vindicate and justify the existence of my being. Just so you know, no matter what you might think or say, it is not me, I am not the king. Though I am Yeshua, Adam, Sophia, and of God, at which you may laugh and scoff and find quite odd that this comes from little old me. But I do reside within the boundary of the truth, the life, and the way. But I do reside within the boundary of the truth, the life, and the way.